You're watching News 24 Live. Nicro is the South African National Institute for Crime Prevention and are responsible for reintegrating offenders into society. Today we are focusing specifically on drunk driving offenders with the silly season in mind, and are joined in studio this afternoon by Soraya Solomon and Irina Smit from Nicro. Ladies, thank you very much for coming in this afternoon. As I mentioned, drunk driving offenders, big part of your work. Soraya, I'm going to start with you though. What other offenders do you guys work with?
We deal with all offenders. Every category of offender is what we deal with. So at Nicro, I need to tell you, it's 105 years old. It's a very old organization. So we deal with all issues relating to crime, and our basic aim is to reduce the levels of crime in South Africa.
Okay, so Irina, tell us about the Road Offensive Panel Program. What's that all about?
Well, yes, the Road Offences Panel Program basically started around 2010, 2011. Obviously, working in courts, we have seen the need arising for people to be placed in interventions, particularly people then that uses the roads, people that don't behave themselves on the road, that drink and drive or drive too fast or just generally is not very helpful to other road users as well. So we then started, and obviously with the funding of SAB, started then with a program that we accommodate people that has committed road offences in, and obviously working on their attitudes and their behaviour with regards to driving and how to use roads in a safer way.
So if you are, sent to jail for driving under the influence, then is this ROPP program an alternative option?
No, it's done on two different levels. One as you can have it as an alternative sentencing option, but it means you don't go to jail.
Okay.
And then most of them are also diverted and they don't get a criminal record, so what we call adult diversion. So there's two prongs. If you go to jail, you go to jail, but when you don't go to jail, there's two alternatives. The court can decide how severe the offence is. If the offence is severe, the person may get a criminal record. As an alternative sentencing option, you're then actually told to go to a Nicro program. And then a lot of them are adult diversion, where the adults do not get a criminal record. They're given a chance to correct their behavior. And I think that's the main aim of the program, is to really focus on changing behavior.
Does it change behaviour, Irina? How effective is this program, and what kind of reforming sort of activities and sort of, community work are they made to do?
Well, definitely yes. I myself have been a facilitator of the program, of the panel per se. We also involve other experts from the Department of Transport, specifically from the traffic services, to be part of doing facilitation on the panel. And feedback that I've received from people attending the panel is that it has definitely opened up much more in terms of the way that they think around driving behaviours and the way that they interact on the roads with their own vehicles as well as with other road users. So a big part, I think, of the driving behaviour in South Africa has got a lot to do with attitudes and the way that we as South Africans believe we are entitled to use the roads, regard for other people, etc. So a big part of the program focuses on that and what it means to be a safe road user. So yes, I think participants can very often speak for themselves in terms of what they benefited from these types of for attending the Road Offences Panel as well.
Sorry, you were going to say something?
I just want to say something very important with what Irina says. I think in South Africa there isn't a respect for the law in general, and especially people driving.
Yes.
People don't think twice about taking 2 glasses or 3 glasses or 4 glasses or 5 glasses of wine or any type of alcoholic drink and getting behind the wheel and driving, not thinking that you could kill yourself or other people on the road. So it's really, I think, Irina said it quite a few times, it's the attitude and also the value system. Because I would not get into the car if, I know I'm over the limit, So what are we dealing with in South Africa? What kind of society? Because if we take responsibility and we are responsible citizens, we're not going to get behind that wheel when we're drunk.